Okay, so now in the last video we have covered till 4 point all company codes, paying company code, payment method and payment method in company code. Whatever we payment method we have created here, the same we have assigned to our company code RL11. So now we have other two is pending is bank determination and house bank. So in this first we will work on house bank and then bank determination. So house bank for our RL11, enter. Okay, so now we will create, we already have a one bank from there where our organization making payment. Now we are going to create another one. So I will create for SBI house bank. Okay, one, and bank country is India. I will mention SBI. That's branch code, and then create bank name is SBI. MG Road. Then we have a street. We can write City Bangalore. Branch MG Road only. Okay. We can see that here. Now this is done. Now we'll click on bank. New entry. Under that, we are creating the SBI. Under that, we are creating the another account. Okay. So here I will write the bank account from our bank account from which our debit will happen. We will select the GL from which main bank account we will enter here, main GL account from which debit happen, and the currency INR. Save this. So this is the house bank we have set up. So now uh, our RL11 they have a two house bank from which we'll make a payment to our vendor. Okay, so this is the two house bank for this company code RL11. Okay, so now two. So now house bank we have set up. Now we'll go to bank determination. So what is bank determination? Okay, so bank determination here position RL11, select that. Okay, and click on ranking order. So now we'll understand this concept of ranking order. Ranking order, hence here is like only making a payment in the order. Okay, so what is ranking order, how it work? Ranking order should be given with the combination of payment method and you and currency, with the different currency. Okay, so let's suppose new. Okay, so whenever there is a payment method, you can select here C. Just now we have created only C. If you have a bank transfer, then it should be T. Okay, so like that, payment method C and currency should be INR, then one, Okay, now here we are defining to the system from which bank that debit should happen. Is it with the city or SBI? Okay, so let's suppose I am selecting this city. So that means if payment method, if invoice is generated and we want to organization want to make a payment through check for the currency INR, so system should pick first ranking order as per this first Citibank. Okay, let's suppose so far we do not have any other payment method which we have not created. Let's suppose if we have a T, it will show you error because we have not created in the previous step in the payment method. Uh, in the payment method we have not created any other payment method only except C. So let's suppose I'm just typing it here like that, T, and currency is INR, ranking order 2, and I want to my organization want to make a payment from the SBI, right? So like that we can rank. Okay, first is should happen with this, or if we have another payment method C, and if any currency apart from INR payment is in USD, then third, then my uh, again debit should happen from the SBI. So now if payment method C currency is USD, we are making payment in USD currency, then it should happen, it will follow this combination, this and the debit will happen with the SBI, like that we have to tell to the system. Okay, now so for that we do not have this. Just remove this because if we'll try to save, system will show an error. Okay, cancel this. I think something happened again. We have to save this. Save this. Now this is done. Now bank account, new entry. Now here we have to select the, for city we have selected, for payment method C. For this only we are just mentioning house bank should be C and payment method C, and the currency INR, we have not selected any other, so just INR. And here we have to define the account ID. Here it is mentioned account ID this, and here we have to select the subsequent bank account. That means our outgoing GL account from which our debit has happened. So outgoing GL is this. Okay, and save this. Okay, so now see incoming GL, outgoing GL, and main GL, which we have already covered in our previous session. Those three, incoming, outgoing GL, as per that we are selecting here outgoing GL, and in the previous screen in the house bank we have selected the main GL. Okay, so now go back. Now available amount, new entry. So as per this, available amount should be there. What would be the, as per the cash management, uh, available amount? We just want to define this much should be the available amount. Okay, as per the cash management. Okay, so this was the FBZP configuration, and let me just explain you the entry for this. Here entry would be payment enterprise. How it is that when we make a payment, okay, making payment, entry would be our vendor account to bank account. Okay, here let's suppose for 1000 rupees to 1000 rupees. Okay, So this GL will be assigned to the bank determination subsequent. This is our subsequent GL just now, which we have seen in the bank determination. So here are subsequent GL, bank subsequent GL will come. Bank subsequent GL will come. Okay. And document type should be a ZP, which we have defined in our previous step. Okay. So now this is the making payment. Okay. So now the second entry would be our clearing. Reconciliation. Okay. When we do the reconciliation, so that time entry, what would be the bank sub account debit to main bank account. So 1000 here. Okay. So here the clearing, at the time of clearing, document type should be ZV, which we have already defined in the previous steps. Okay. So here this GL will assigning to the house bank. At the time of creation of house bank, we have assigned this GL. Okay. If you don't remember that, we can go and I can show it to you. When reconciliation happen, then this will reconcile. Okay, so let's go. I'll show you the time of house bank, which GL we have assigned it here. So this is our main GL. If we open this, this is the main GL. Okay. So now if we'll go here, this is our house bank. Clearing will happen from the main GL, but the debit will happen from the bank subsequent GL. So let's go to here. In the bank determination, just select RL11 into that, and here 8 is our outgoing GL. It must be our outgoing GL. Okay. So now you must have understand the entry. So when we make a payment, our debit will happen from the bank subsequent GL, outgoing GL, and here I'll just write outgoing GL, outgoing GL. And when we do the clearing reconciliation part, there are then bank sub account here. Sorry, I just write this one. Subsequent here account. This will be knock off, and your entry will be this, and this will be knock off. Your entry will be vendor account debit to main bank account. Okay. So this was about the 6 steps related with the FBZP. So now the next step is to run the payment method. So as I told you, to run the payment method, now we have set up the 6th step. Now we have to run the payment. Okay, for that we have to create the invoice. So next we will the step we will do in our next video. Okay, thank you everyone.